happy with the defensive effort after that first quarter, and particularly the third when you I think held them to 42% and forced a number of turnovers. That's got to be the competitiveness you're looking for.
Right. I thought that we had outside of that first quarter, just like you said, I thought that we did a lot of good stuff. Our focus level in that first quarter was not where it needs to be because we wanted to guard Grayson Allen differently. We saw that he was 6 for 6 and 8 for 8 shooting in that game against OKC, and we knew that he's a great shooter. So after that, we were able to find the rhythm and to do much better job defensively. We talked before the game, Kevin Durant, like you're making it really hard for him, and he still, finds the way to score. But overall, I thought that our defensive effort was good. In the first half, we struggled with their offensive rebounding, second chance points. In the second half, we kept them to only 3 second chance points. So a lot of good stuff, and we still need to continue getting better.
Is it especially in that first quarter, was it you guys seem to be over-helping off of and leaving Grayson, so too much attention to Bradley, too much attention to KD? And
so attention was really on KD and his post-ups, trying to get the ball out of his hands, but we were late on our rotations. We had a clear plan how we want to close out to Grayson Allen. We just didn't follow through with those. So it's going to be good for us to take a look at the film and learn from it.
What did you take away from IQ's career high career high's 17 assists?
Somebody just whispered to my ear that it's 18 at the end. 18. With 18 assists, he had 9 in the first half, 9 in the second half. I just kept telling him to continue making right reads. And as the game progressed, he was able to to find that balance, to be aggressive and to score out of pick and rolls, but also to find his teammates. I think he played unselfishly. He played the right way on offense, and proud of his growth. He also had nine rebounds, so almost triple-double.
What went into locking in a little bit into the second half? Because I know Coach Delaney talked about urgency. How were you guys able to respond and even take it up a level effort-wise?
I thought that, especially in the second half, start of the third quarter, our aggressiveness and active hands, we were able to get a couple of stops and steals, and they just fueled our offense, allowed us to run and to score early in possession. As game progressed, we found a couple of plays that we were able to put RJ on the ball as a playmaker and to use Gary and IQ a little bit off the ball and just to space the floor, and we were able to find some good offense through that as well.
You went to Chris early and stayed with him for probably his longest stretch in a long time. What went into that, and what did he do to stay on the floor?
I just praise him in front of the whole team. He's putting a lot of work in. He's staying ready. He's staying professional. So his opportunity showed up tonight. He had those more continuous minutes. He was able to find some rhythm there. He was able to help us on the floor. But still, I expect more from him, more rebounding and more communication on defense. As a veteran player, he needs to be able to provide us that on defensive end, that he knows what we're in and how we need to execute. So we need even more discipline from him. But overall, I thought that he did a good job tonight.
In this stretch when he hasn't played much, you look at his productivity over the year, it's generally positive. He's got pretty good net ratings and these kinds of things. What was it that kind of kept him out of the rotation in your mind?
Just the state of our team and trying to give opportunities and looks at the different players. When Yak is playing starting 5, since we got Kelly, he's a backup 5. And I believe that the best position for CB is being that 5-man roller, rebounder, slasher, that he can be in that role. So, we're going to continue counting on all the players that we have on the roster, continue investing in all of them. As I said, proud of his effort tonight, and, we still need to get more.
There's one minute there. In the first half, you were talking to him at the sideline, and you kind of slapped hands. Do you remember what that was about, or what the
With who?
with Chris?
With Chris, yeah. I mean, we always talk about. I don't know what was that about, but just like some exchange, like offensively, defensively, what we need to do. I'm trying really to coach guys on the fly a lot. Is that something technical or tactical or whatever it might be? If I see something, I like to address it right away with guys.
Thank you. Outside that first quarter, when kind of you guys lost track of Grayson Allen, it seemed like pretty competitive overall effort from the group. And what do you think that stemmed from? I mean, you were down 19 and were able to get it to within 3 more than once.
Yeah, we just got a lot of competitors in this group, no matter who's out. We got guys that just step up and find a way to try to get the job done. We didn't finish it all the way through tonight, but proud of the way the guys didn't quit. Sometimes, especially NBA games, when you got so many games and they just keep coming, it's easy to just kind of give up sometimes, but we didn't do that, and we kept fighting, so I'm proud of the guys the way they did that.
I mean, there's been a lot of talk about your point guard play and going into that decision-making role and balancing aggressiveness with distribution, but I think it was 18 assists to go with your 21 points tonight. You got to feel like seems like you're finding that balance anyway.
I think just being aggressive first. I was just trying to attack, and the defense was just collapsing. So just trying to play winning basketball, find open guys, and got great teammates, great shooters around me that just make a lot of shots. So it makes it really easy. Yeah.
So the next plan is what, 20 assists? Is that the goal?
Get a win. That's the next plan.
Fair enough.
When you guys made the run in the third quarter, got to within 3, what enabled you guys to do that then? What was working?
I think the attention to detail on the defensive end was big. Our aggressiveness, our activity. We got a lot of steals in that third quarter, fourth quarter, early fourth. But I think just the attention to detail and the activity on defense was fueling us in transition and getting us out into the open floor, which was helping us a lot where we're best at.
Just in terms of how you guys set the tone for the road trip, how do games like these prepare you for the next 3, especially against tough teams?
Just understanding who the Suns have. I mean, they got a lot of great scorers on their team. Starts with KD and Bill. They didn't have Book, but a lot of great scorers that you're going to have to face pretty much on a nightly basis, but especially in this West Coast trip. I feel like we did a pretty good job. Obviously, Grayson Allen got off, but the attention to detail you got to have, the togetherness on defense that you got to have to win games on the road is not easy. So we didn't win, but like I said, I'm proud of the way we fought to try to get back in this game.
Sorry, and then just Scotty seemed very animate today.
Yeah, he was.
What was he saying in the huddles?
Scotty's just being Scotty, encouraging guys, talking. He's not afraid to voice his opinion at all, which is what we need, whether he's playing or not. And we're going to need that as we keep going.
Since you've been here, Chris Boucher's been kind of in and out of the rotation, maybe more out than in. He was, I thought, pretty effective tonight. And what as a point guard, what was the benefit of having him on the floor?
Just the energy he plays with. 6'10", 6'11", he's a lob threat. Can guard 1 through 5, so he's a talented basketball player. Whatever he does on the floor, aside from that, just him being him, he's a talented basketball player. So, and then you put energy and effort and a motor on top of all the physical tools that he has that makes a special player. So, really proud of the way he played today as well.
And that's not easy, being in and out of the lineup and then rolling in.
It's not, but it just speaks to how true professional. That's what true professionals do. When your name is called upon, you're ready to go, and he did that for us.
Appreciate that.
Thanks for watching the Toronto Raptors YouTube channel. Check out our latest video and subscribe for more.